Hello, Mr. Grrr here. Before I start, I'd like to make it clear that this is not an attack on homosexuality or the gay community. I fully support LGBTQ rights. The purpose of this video is merely a brief study in language. But if you're still offended, well, I don't care anyway. While I can understand why some gays and lesbians might be offended by the term "that's so gay" when it's used in a negative way, they really need to understand that it's no longer meant as a pejorative against homosexuality. Granted, it started out that way, and I'm not denying that. After all, gay has been used as an insult even since the term was hijacked from the meaning of being happy. Back then, in lesser enlightened times, to question one's masculinity in order to get a reaction from someone was pretty much the lowest common denominator. Just like it was to call a man a city or a woman. But now, we do live in a more progressive society. We're more tolerant and supporting of gay rights. And in the more enlightened parts of the world, gay marriage is fully supported and embraced as a basic human right. It's only in the lesser evolved places where things like that aren't legal. So, gone are the typical queer-bashing Neanderthals and jokes about "get your backs to the walls, lads, there's a bum bandit in the room." That's gone, thankfully. Homophobia is an extremely rare occurrence in the developed Western world, or at least that's the impression I get as a straight male living in England. I could be completely way off, but personally, I don't have any friends or even acquaintances that are openly homophobic, and I don't think I could ever be friends with someone who was. However, a lot of people still think we live in a homophobic world because of the use of "that's so gay." But here's why it isn't a slur against gays or lesbians. It's become a homonym. The word gay has multiple meanings. As we all know, the English language changes and develops pretty quickly over time, just as dialects do over distance. If the word itself exists, the meaning of it can alter into something completely different. Older homonyms, for example, are crane. It's a type of bird. It's a large plant tool used to lift heavy objects, and also you might have to crane your neck to see something at a funny angle. Another example is right. It could mean "I'm correct", or it could mean "turn right at the next junction". And you know exactly what version the word means down to the context it's used in. More modern examples are words like sick. Traditionally it would be used as "I feel sick", but now it's also used like "man, that's sick", as in a compliment. Just like in the 80s, wicked, that means evil, suddenly meant really good. There's a plethora of words that have multiple meanings, and that's how the word gay has developed. When it's used as a pejorative, I honestly believe that the user isn't saying it to take down the LGBT community one bad word at a time, but it's simply meaning that something sucks, or it looks like shit. So the next time someone says "that's so gay", and it's clearly in reference to something that's not homosexual, well, I can't tell you to not get offended because I don't want to control people's thoughts and feelings, unlike the PC Brigade and the hard left thought police. So just pause for a moment and realise that language and words change all the time. They're not necessarily being homophobic. So I hope this has been a little bit educational for you, and if you disagree, please comment below. So Chang, what did you think of this video?
Ha! Gay!
Charming.